Welcome back to the Carbingo Show. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso, as the man just said. It is another week, boys. We get to just hang out. Now, full disclosure, before the show started, we crushed some tacos.
Yes.
We'd been talking about eating before the show. We finally decided, all right, let's do it. Let's stop talking about it. Let's start being about it.
They were very good.
So we're lethargic.
Very good. Thank you, Ramon.
Well,
I'm energized, man.
Are you? No, I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, me
Good
too.
old siesta.
The cool tile's looking pretty appetizing right now.
I'll do that. I wish my kids understood how important naps are, or how much you will appreciate naps when you get older.
Oh, yeah.
They don't. They hate naps. They fight them for their lives.
Yeah.
And I tell them, boys, one day you're going to realize, dang, I should have napped more. That's neither here nor there. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Let's start with some random facts, boys. It's going to blow your mind. The average pencil holds enough graphite to draw a line how many miles?
Man.
Average pencil, like a number 2 Ticonderoga pencil.
How
many miles?
I'm going to say 8.
8 miles.
I'm going to say 3.
3 miles. The correct answer, 35.
Whoa.
35 miles.
35 miles, or 45,000 words. Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine that.
Interesting.
One pencil. And how many times have we ever gotten to the end of a pencil
Hell
before in
yeah.
our lives?
All the way up to the eraser.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, wow. No. Same thing with pens. Have we ever? You have, Jennifer? Well, Jennifer has.
Drawing, yeah.
Do you know what a pencil is?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. Oh, you're an artist. Okay. I
digital
bet
art
Ryan doesn't
now.
know what a pencil is. The town of Green Bank, West Virginia banned cell phones and Wi-Fi because of an extremely sensitive government telescope. And therefore, it's been a mecca for people who are sensitive to electromagnetic waves.
Huh.
Could you imagine? Like, sorry, guys, no cell phones, no Wi-Fi. What do you do?
We're moving.
Right.
Yeah,
The pencil would come in handy, right?
exactly.
That's why they've tested that number out.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
How far? Yeah. Let's see. Flight attendants in Brazil are required to train in rainforest survival techniques just in case they're on a flight that crashes in the Amazon. Which leads me to this. 5 bad survival tips that could get you killed. Now, we all have in our mind, especially being dudes, manly dudes, that if the crap hit the fan, we sort of know how to survive, right? I mean, we could make do for a little bit. Well, myth number 1, if you're attacked by a shark, what do
Punch
they
them
tell
in
you
the
to do?
nose?
Punch them in the nose. Very good. Their noses aren't really that sensitive, so you're better off going for their eyes or gills.
Ah.
Yeah. Myth number 2, if your car is sinking in a lake, the myth is wait until it's fully submerged and then you can open your door.
Open the windows, right?
You have the idea, though, is to start rolling your window down before that happens so that you have a better chance of
Let the
escape.
water in so you can get out.
Yeah. Number 3, if an alligator chases you, run in a zigzag motion, right? That idea is false because alligators can zigzag too, but your best chance is to keep running because they're very short on stamina.
Right.
But they're fast. Don't trip. I mean, they'll get you,
Oh, yeah.
but just run. You don't have to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest if
Yeah.
you're in a group.
Right.
Let's see. If you're stranded on a desert island, the myth is you should build a raft. You're actually much better off building a shelter, making a big SOS sign in the sand, and hoping you get rescued. There's no... I couldn't build a raft anyway. You know,
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably not in my wheelhouse. On that
Yeah,
one.
the thought is to build a shack. If you're driving and see a tornado, hide under an overpass is the myth. Narrow openings like that actually make the winds accelerate. Think of it like a wind tunnel. I mean, you're just asking
Who's giving us these initial options? They seem like they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, right. Well, that's
That's what you hear. I've heard.
yeah, I've heard that all the time. That's just something I've grown up with.
It's the old wives' tale.
So being under an overpass actually could be more dangerous.
So it's better to stay out in the open.
Well, I don't know about that. I've always heard to go into
According
a
to
ditch.
Twister,
Drive towards
according to
the
Twister,
Yeah.
you're supposed to find an old barn and
That's
put
right.
a belt loop through
Yeah.
an old pipe, and you'll be fine.
Strap yourself.
F5 or not, you'll be
You can
fine.
get in a mobile home really quick.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't think that
same
could happen?
cow.
You
Same cow.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, your number 1 destination for survival tips. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah. Bad ones, but
Yep.
they're there.
But ultimately, what we want to do is we want to make you a little richer
Yes.
by selling that car that you haven't driven in 6 months anyway and giving you top dollar for it.
Absolutely. And we want to make it as easy as possible. Very simple. Carbingo.com is your solution to get rid of that car that you don't want anymore, that you're paying too much interest, the payments are a little too high. You were under the ether when you bought the car, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, what did I do? Carbingo.com. You put the information about your vehicle in Carbingo in the website, and within a couple of minutes you're going to get an offer. That offer, before you speak to anybody, you're going to see it. If you like it, then you can call us at 87 Carbingo 872-272-4646, where you're going to talk to a live person and we'll walk you through it. Once you bring it to one of our buying centers, within 15 minutes you're going to get a check in your hands for that car. Really simple, really easy, no pressure. Nobody's going to try to sell you anything or trade you out of it. We just want to buy your car.
That's fantastic. Top dollar. All the gravy. All the chili.
All the chili.
Have we talked about best cereals before? Because there's something that's happening right now in the cereal world that really has just blown my mind.
No, we haven't.
Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch are being put together in the same box.
Wow.
Just putting the marshmallows with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I assume.
Yep. There's a mid-sized box for $2.50 and a family-sized one for $4.
That seems like just too much sugar.
I don't understand that concept. What do you mean? I don't.
We're talking about your kids not napping, right?
Too much sugar separately.
That might be the base problem.
Still a lot of sugar.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the go-to health food, but I mean,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch are very good, though.
yeah. And Lucky Charms, I love the marshmallows. So I mean, they're also
Magically delicious.
General Mills is also looking to bring back Reese's Puff Bunnies. Anybody know that? I've never heard of this.
Reese's
but
Puffs, the cereal?
yeah, Reese's Puffs Bunnies cereal.
I've never heard of
Just in time for Easter. You've heard of that, Jennifer? No, Jennifer.
I've heard of Reese's Puffs. I would assume
Yeah,
it's just the same
I guess
thing.
they'll be
Shaped
bunny
like a
shape.
bunny.
I guess so.
Like a little rabbit, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Lucky Charms
Let's make 'em
and
better.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Huh.
Something to look forward to.
What's
there.
your go-to cereal?
Well,
At what age can you stop eating like kitty cereal? Is it just always forever? Because I still enjoy Captain Crunch.
yeah, no. My favorite's Cookie Crisp, followed by Frosted Flakes.
Cookie Crisp. That's like a hipster candy. Like,
Is that true?
have you heard about
Oh.
Cookie Crisp? I've never heard anybody. Have you?
Never heard of Cookie Crisp?
Yeah.
My sister.
No, I know about it.
Yeah, well, I
But
know you know.
Cookie Crisp, no.
Cookie Crisp. I mean, it's literally
But
just
favorite
like a cookies
cereal.
shaped cereal. My sister has gotten me that for my birthday for the past 20 years. Every birthday, she's like, "Here's a box of Cookie Crisp."
Wow.
She's my little sister,
Ah, cool.
Takes care of Big Brother with that, but like a big family-sized box. Love it.
Nice.
What about you?
Cookie Crisp. Well, it's hard for me to pick one, but
Well, you
if
got
I had
to.
to pick one, probably, honestly, Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. Okay. Frank.
Cocoa
Classic.
Puffs.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say like
Nice.
bran or something like.
No, I like.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking
Special
about,
K.
you're talking about kids
I like some special
cereals.
K.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Cocoa Puffs are good.
All right. Well, we got to run to break, but when we come back, we have a bunch of stuff to get to. All right. We're just starting out. We're just getting warmed up. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is a website. Check it out. Let us buy your car. Carbingo.com on 950 KPRC.
People have been asking, how is Carbingo different? Well, with Carbingo, you get paid on the spot. You'll receive a check in your hand. And if you need us to, we'll come to you. So if you're saying to yourself, well, that's pretty different, that's because it is. Because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC, along with Matthew Barroso and Frank Rios. I am Ramon Robles. Sorry, I got some breakfast or taco stuff. There's nothing better than breakfast tacos in the afternoon, by the way, and I got some of that still in my throat.
It is a very, it's hard to beat.
I think it's the salsa that creates that, right? I mean,
You can eat them pretty much any day, all day long.
Just
Breakfast tacos.
heat them up, and
Do you guys do that breakfast at night sometimes?
absolutely. Oh, yeah.
it's one of the best.
Yeah. It's
kid-
nice being an adult.
Especially when, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a
Fried
little-
chicken and waffles, you guys fans?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I had it, and I was like, "Where has this been all my life?"
I know, very strange, but
'Cause
the
I- first time-
combination's perfect.
Yeah.
The first time I had it, I was like 27.
You waited that long.
I didn't even think.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thing in our house.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's phenomenal. But, it's funny you say that, but when people suggest stuff such as, hey, try bacon and peanut butter sandwiches, I think, oh, that doesn't sound good. But that's essentially what chicken and waffles is. It's salt and
Right.
sweet mixed together.
It's very hard to mix bacon with anything and make it not good.
Yeah,
that's
a
true.
fair point.
Bacon can pretty much elevate any food.
But I love
Yeah.
bacon. I love peanut butter. But then I don't want to waste that meal by it not being good. And then I think, well, dang, I just wasted a meal by,
But it
this not
works.
being good.
Is that something that you're advocating for? Bacon and peanut butter sandwich?
I'm advocating for myself to grow as an adult and
Oh,
try
wow.
different things
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
not just be so.
Are you a French fries in the frosty guy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some people think that's really weird.
No, that's
I don't
perfectly
know
normal.
why,
Do you know
but
what he's talking
so
about?
good.
Yes.
Do you do that?
The reason no, I don't do that, but I saw it in like the Man vs. Food
so good,
episode where
dude.
the guy ordered It was a challenge to see how much ice cream or something you can, or how many. So he ordered fries.
Yeah,
and it made
dude,
it,
it's so good.
Oh wow.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
I'll advocate for that one for sure.
Any other weird things you like to do?
Food wise.
Food.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for clarifying.
Family show. Family show.
My mind started wandering a little
Back
bit.
in college,
Band camp.
I tell you one thing I like eating is green olives. All right, I love green olives.
Ugh.
Here we go. Now I'm opening up here. Green olives and washing it down with milk.
No.
Oh, that's strange.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I get that. Don't judge.
Yeah.
No judge zone.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's hard.
You're giving me that look, Matthew. I don't appreciate that.
It might even work. I just the
Judge
the
not.
thought about it. It's almost
Least
like
you
the
be
peanut
judged.
butter and bacon thing.
Yeah, it's just the
peanut
salt.
butter bacon.
The
Olive
brine and the milk.
Well, I mean, I don't eat it like cereal. I pop the olives in. I eat it, and okay, I'm thirsty now because of the salt, and I'll drink milk.
Why milk?
I love milk. That's probably the reason I'm fat is because I drink so much milk.
But olive. Oh well, you know what? It's America.
You know what? I'm
Freedom.
sorry. Yeah, I thought we were confessing.
Do you put cereal in your martini though?
That's a good one. Look, Cookie Crunch and the Cookie Crisp.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Listen, do me a favor. Go to carbingo.com. See how easy it is just to put in just some basic information about your vehicle. And in just a matter of moments, you're going to get an offer for that vehicular.
Absolutely. In less than 2 minutes, you're going to get a number. So if you're thinking of trading in a car, you already know what you're going to pay for. You've done some research on the vehicle you want to buy, but you're not sure how much you're going to get for your car. Or they've already given you a number and you want to get more money. Carbingo.com is the way to go. It's really simple. If you have that car that was handed down by your parents or grandparents, you just don't like it and it's been there just sitting there accumulating dust, now is the time to sell it. It's worth more now than it ever has in the past. The pre-owned vehicles are worth, they're bringing a premium now.
Yep.
So carbingo.com would be the easiest way for you to liquefy, to just get rid of that vehicle and then get some money for it. Easy.
Man. And you don't even have to talk to anybody until
No.
they send you a check, till they bring you a check.
We'll actually go to your house too if you can't make it.
I don't even have to leave my bedroom.
Nope. You answer a couple questions. Well, you're gonna probably have to leave the bedroom to open the door.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Other than that, you get a check right there. We'll pick up the car. Simple.
Very nice.
Kick your feet up with some olives and milk, and they'll be right
Yeah, see, you get it. I wonder if they could pay me in Cookie Crisp cereal.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
We can arrange something like that for you, just for you, sir.
there.
Speaking of
Billion olives.
Speaking of Cookie Crisp, Girl Scout cookies will now be able to be delivered by DoorDash, as if access to Girl Scout cookies wasn't grand enough.
Yeah.
Now you can just sit at home while you're watching TV.
I'm not a big Girl Scout cookie fan,
Okay.
but I always buy if I see a kid.
Yeah,
I'll
of
buy
course, right?
one. Yeah, for sure.
I got something interesting that I
Okay.
found
Yeah.
on about cereal. In 2008, I guess these two Virginia sisters found a cornflake that was shaped like the state of Illinois. And they sold
So
it
random.
on eBay. Guess how much they got for a
eBay.
cornflake that for
Can I have the year?
2008.
2008. I'm gonna say $10.
I was gonna say like 1,000.
$1,350
Is there a picture?
for a cornflake. Now there's a picture of cornflakes.
Oh, okay, but not a picture of the actual
not
corn.
the one, right?
Wow.
Why? It's a.
You know what? If people have money and they want to buy that,
I love
stuff,
Illinois. I gotta have that cornflake.
yeah.
Honey.
I would buy one in the shape of Texas, but not for $1,300.
Yeah, maybe 10.
Yeah, maybe 10.
And then
on
by
a
then
good
I
day.
would-
Maybe
I would
10
I would
bucks.
assume that they like okay. There's no way this is organically. came
Yeah,
fast.
right, exactly.
But you never know.
That's funny.
What if it was a Cookie Crisp, shaped like Texas?
Yeah, I'd spend $25, $50 on that.
Or do you guys remember when the picture of Christ appeared in the tortilla? The lady
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
pops up everywhere.
There was
Yeah.
toast. I remember the Virgin Mary, I think, was on toast, and things like that. You got to get that phone call. Well, I don't know why they're
No,
calling
no.
on a Saturday afternoon, but I mean, you're always working, Frank.
Always,
Always
yes, sir.
working.
Working
sir.
for the week.
Man, that's crazy. Well, if you're just joining us, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We are here every Saturday at 4 o'clock, just entertaining you. We hope that you tune in just to be entertained. We don't hit on politics, and we just want to make you laugh. But truly, we're here to buy that vehicle that's just sitting around that you don't drive, your wife doesn't drive it, and right now is the best time to sell it because you're going to get top dollar for that vehicle.
Absolutely. You get more money than ever before right now for your pre-owned vehicular, like you call them.
Yeah.
Like they call them. So even people that are just recently leased vehicles and they want to get out of them, a lot of times right now what we found out is that they're bringing more money through Carbingo.com than the MSRP that they got them for. So you can
Man.
literally just, people that are just,
That's crazy.
we'll say within 6 months, a year, leased a vehicle, they're getting more money than what they really got it for through Carbingo.com. And again, really simple. A few questions. You answer the questions. You're going to get a number. You like that number. You can then come to one of our buying centers where we're going to give you a check within 15, 20 minutes. It's all right there. Carbingo.com is the place to go.
A buddy of mine has a son or daughter who went up to college to a town where they don't drive. And they bought her a car when she was 16. Now she's 18. Out college, didn't bring the car. Dad sold it.
Oh, yeah.
They made a lot of money. Lied to her and said, actually, I got it for this much. Yeah. Here's a little bit of the money. He kept most of it.
Right.
It was a win-win. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, Carbingo.com, it works. Let's see. The top things we don't get enough of. We were talking about naps, right? And we were talking about how we miss those. Here are the top things that we don't get enough of. Number one is sunshine.
Yeah, we're always inside nowadays.
Yep. Jennifer agrees with that. Vacation days.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Sleep, especially when you have young kids.
Yes. Oh, yeah. How old are yours again?
3 and 4.
Are
No,
they
sorry, 2 and 4. See, I can't.
Is it 2-year-old sleeping
sleep
through the
apart.
night?
He's too tired.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
sleep through
Yeah.
the night, but they wake up in the middle of the night
Yeah,
from
and
their room and come into my room.
that's what-
and, you know.
My wife hates that when the 6-year-old doesn't do that. Never did it. The 4-year-old does it every night, and my wife hates it. And I tell her, baby, one day he will crawl into bed with us for the last time, and you are gonna miss that.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't help her. She still.
But when
gets
you're
mad.
when you're sleep deprived, you're like,
I get
out.
it. I get it. Some
Leave
of the
me
things.
alone.
Yep, we don't get enough of exercise.
Yeah.
We don't get enough of money, meaning you don't think you're paid what you're worth, which is true. I don't think there's anybody in this room that goes, yeah, no, I'm paid what I'm worth. I mean, maybe, but
Right.
hangout time with friends.
Yeah,
With
that's true.
I have no friends, so it doesn't, that really doesn't.
Yeah, if you hang out with my wife and kids is all I really want to do anyway. So
Let's see, fresh air. I guess that would be the same thing as getting
Outdoors,
out,
yeah.
outdone, yeah.
Sunshine. Yeah.
Laughter.
I laugh a lot.
yeah, we laugh a lot here. So.
I bet y'all do. Yeah, this is a nice little atmosphere. I bet you.
Oh
do.
yeah.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is a website. Check that out. Kick the tires on that website. Just go look and see what it's about. See how easy it is to put in your information on that vehicular that you're not driving anyway. And we're going to give you top dollar. Not we. I'm not going to give you anything.
Right.
I don't have the money. But Carbingo.com will. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo is as easy as... Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso, who is now here now to give us some facts. What is this?
Yeah, these are random facts.
Random.
man.
I love random.
You always bring all the
Yeah.
facts, so I want to
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
burden off you a little bit.
Okay.
So the world's first speeding ticket was issued in 1902. Can you guess the speed that the person was traveling at?
1902. I'm going to say 13 miles an hour.
I'm going to say like 30. 20 miles an hour.
This was a scandalous 45 miles per hour.
Ooh,
It's pretty fast.
Wow,
dude,
it
for
is.
1902.
Yeah, horses don't go that fast. I
Yeah.
mean, that's something. Yeah. Okay.
The modern Formula One car can drive upside down in a tunnel at 120 miles per hour. It says here that F1s produce 3.5 Gs while cornering, so it means that they could have enough aerodynamic downforce to drive upside down.
Wow.
Like Batman.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
that's neat.
It says the Eiffel Tower here can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer because of thermal expansion.
Yeah. 15.
Wow.
I mean, not that
Yeah,
much,
but I mean, it still grows.
Sure.
what is the one part of the body that cannot heal itself?
Oh, this is fascinating.
That cannot heal
The
itself.
one part of the body, I'm going to say the eye. He's taking this serious. Frank
yeah.
is acting as if his life depended on this
Oh, yeah.
I
answer.
don't know, your teeth? I don't know.
Oh, it is. It's your teeth.
Of course.
Good job.
Now that you say
See?
that, yeah.
Now, yeah.
Of
It's,
course.
it's
Teeth.
coating. It's coated in an enamel, which does not have. It's not a living tissue.
Yeah.
Good,
That's why when you
good
get a
job,
chip,
Frank.
you
Yeah,
get a
you're
chip.
done.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow. I never thought of
It
that.
says here that the ancient Romans used to put a piece of toast in their wine for good health, and that's why we say let's raise a toast.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
You're much better at this than I am.
It says that a 73-year-old bottle, continuing with the wine theme,
Mm-hmm.
of French Burgundy became the most expensive bottle of wine ever sold in 2018. Can you guess how much it sold for?
2018 Burgundy, 73 years old.
Mm-hmm.
How much did it sell?
The original estimate was 32,000 to give you a
Okay.
estimate.
People will get stupid with the money they'll drop, like
Right.
the Illinois cornflake.
Right.
Right.
So I'm gonna say this was
most-
75,000. No. I'm gonna say $100,000.
Okay.
I'll say higher, probably like $1 million.
Y'all split the difference. It sold for $558,000.
That's ridiculous.
Could you imagine spending $500,000 on one
Would you
bottle
put
of wine?
toast in it?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to, right?
A friend of mine gifted us a 20. No, it had to have been 30-year-old bottle of wine that they bought and they
He
just
spent $500,000.
Yeah, no, it was. I don't think it was anything.
It was full of toast.
But you don't think about this, but it gets so old that the cork dilapidates. So when we went to
Right.
open it, the cork just
Disintegrated?
into the bottle of wine.
Oh, no.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and of course we drank it, and it was very bitter, very
Yeah.
just.
Wasn't good.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't know if it was maybe the way it was stored over those 30 years or what.
They say that's important. You got to store them in the dark, sideways, at the right temperature.
Yeah.
For the-
So anyway,
Okay. So this one was on me. I at one point said that chef's hats have 10 pleats.
Yeah.
I was wrong about that.
Okay.
They actually have 100 pleats. And it's of the 100 ways that eggs can be made. Technically, it's called a toque or a toque blanche, which is the French word for just white hat.
Mm-hmm.
And according to Bon Appetit, it has 100 pleats. And if it does have 100 pleats, you are considered a master chef.
wow, 100.
So I guess if
plates.
you don't have
100 ways to cook an egg.
yeah. And apparently, if the taller your hat means the more you know chef wise.
Wow,
Yeah. So if you have like a really tall hat, you're the man.
you go to the guy with the tallest hat.
Little short hat
What
guy.
if you're a really
yeah.
tall guy and you're very
Well,
It's,
now
the
you're
height of the
even-
hat, man.
yeah.
Height of
in
the
and
hat.
out of door. and
That's
everything
why
else.
the Waffle House people don't wear any.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just joking. Waffle
Yeah.
House is awesome.
They just have trucker hats on backwards.
I love me the Waffle
Yeah.
House.
I wonder how many ways they can make their eggs.
Scrambled or not scrambled?
Smothered or-
They have two pleats, just one and two. So then, okay, the Japanese word. This I'm gonna butcher this.
Okay.
Kuchizamishi.
They'll say it in a
Jennifer, was
Japanese
that
accent.
right? Ah,
Is she
Jennifer.
Japanese
yeah, she
resident?
knows it. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, this is the act of eating alone when you're not hungry because your mouth is lonely, which is why I have that.
I do that.
Yeah, we all have this. That's
Wow.
why I brought it up. Kuchizamishi. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, you just gotta say it faster.
Say it fast. Say.
Oh, wow. That's
Man.
Arigato.
Okay, the next thing. There's only one letter in the alphabet that does not appear in any American states. Can you guess the letter? Just go off your gut instinct.
Z.
Z. There's a Z in Arizona.
Yeah,
You should know that. Come on,
Q?
Frank.
I only live there.
Q is the only letter that is not in any state. name.
Nice.
Well, you did the whole teeth thing. That really impressed
Yeah.
me. So I knew I needed to come strong with
And
this.
here's the last one because we're all Disney guys. Apparently,
Yeah.
there were two voice actors who voiced Mickey and Minnie at different times, and they ended up getting married in real life. Russie Taylor, who voiced Minnie, and Wayne Allowing, I think that's how you say it, Allowing, who voiced Mickey, were married in 1991. He started working at Disney in 1966 in the mailroom. Then he eventually auditioned and got the role for Mickey Mouse in 77. She voiced Minnie from 86 to 2019, and they were both named Disney Legends in 2008.
They got married.
And they got married. So Mickey and Minnie were
Wow.
married in real life.
Huh. That's good stuff, Matthew Bro.
Yeah.
So I wish you'd do that more often. That was
Yeah,
good.
man. I can bring some facts here. and
Yeah,
there.
thank you. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We want to buy your vehicle. That's why we're here. We're entertaining you. We're giving you the ha-has and the hee-hees. But at the end of the day, we want to buy that car that you're not driving anyway.
Absolutely. We're going to give you all the chili for it, too. And we're going to make it extremely simple. How simple? Very simple. You just go to carbingo.com, put a couple facts about your car, 4 or 5 questions, and within a couple minutes, you're going to get a number, a hard number, a number that's real. And if you like that number, then you come bring it to one of our buying centers. Within 15, 20 minutes, you're going to get a check in your hand. Whether you owe the car, you don't owe the car, it's a lease, you're tired of the payments, you want to get something new, you're not sure they're giving you enough money at the dealership or you want to trade it, carbingo.com, many applications, and we're going to help you get more money for your car than ever before. Carbingo.com is the place to go.
46-year-old Michael Coranda works at an elementary school as a music teacher in South Dakota, and he lives with his 73-year-old mom, Irene. Last Monday, he made a big pan of brownies before bed. Then Irene found them the next morning, and decided to take them to the card game at her local senior center.
I know where this is going.
Of course you do. What Irene didn't realize was they were very strong pot brownies because her son Michael had just gotten back from a trip to Colorado where he picked up a bunch of THC butter and he cooked a half a pound of it into brownies.
Oh, man.
So 911 started getting calls around 8 that night from multiple seniors who said they were poisoned. It turned out they were just really high.
That bingo party was off the chain.
Recreational marijuana is still illegal in South Dakota. So police figured out what happened, and Michael's getting in trouble.
Oh, Mikey.
Man.
But honestly, look, I don't want to go on a rant here, but the weed was a lot better than the alcohol these seniors probably could
most
drink.
likely,
I mean,
yeah.
and you get a brownie with it. Come on.
Are you a middle or an edge guy? On a
Edge
brownie?
guy for sure.
Oh, edge all day.
All day edge, right? Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Absolutely.
the special ones.
They
right?
have pans now that have little metal pieces
Really?
inside so that
It's
you're
just
getting
all
more
edge?
edge. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I actually tweeted about that, and the company who made them was like, "Yeah, Ramon, we do that."
Did they send you one?
No.
Come on.
No, unfortunately not.
Just said, guys, come on, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Wow.
We missed that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out. We got about a minute to go. What do we talk about here, Frank?
I don't know.
Anybody a chef in here? We were talking about cooks and the hardest easy food to make. Think about this.
Hardest easy
The
food.
hardest easy food to make are pancakes, eggs, and pasta. And you think about that. That's kind of true. Hardest easy foods to make.
How is an egg? How is it hard?
Well, you could mess it up. Let's see.
I guess yeah. You could mess. You
A
burn
new
a
poll found
pancake. Yeah, that's true.
56% of bots recipes are considered easy. The 10 hardest easy foods: pancakes, eggs, pasta, mac and cheese, soup, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, rice, grilled chicken, and fish. Dinner
Well, yeah,
was
I
voted
guess.
the most challenging meal overall, which is true because you got to kind
a little more
of
complicated.
sides and all that.
Yeah, you got to have it all put together.
Yeah, but
Side salad.
eggs are hard in that it's hard to make a really good egg. You make eggs and they're usually, okay, these are eggs. But to go above and beyond and go, okay, I am going to.
Have you ever seen Gordon Ramsay making eggs?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's like in a pot with like creme fraiche,
stirring
and
it.
it comes out like
Takes it out
sludge.
of the heat too. Before
Yeah,
Takes it out.
you're right.
It actually
when it
keeps-
starts settling,
it really works. I've done it before. It works really well.
Yeah,
Nice.
but
I
it's
mean,
a lot of effort.
Gordon Ramsay, obviously, he
Have you
knows what
guys
he's
made
doing.
that the one he makes with the salmon and the? He has
No,
a croissant, scrambled
Oh,
egg croissant
yes.
that he
Never
does
had that
for
one.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Super good.
I love watching Gordon Ramsay.
Have
He
you
makes
ever
it
seen
so
the
easy.
one where the guy puts the egg in the pan and then he uses chopsticks to twist it up and he makes it like a volcano looking thing?
Yeah.
That's
yes.
cool.
No.
That was cool.
And he makes that look easy. These guys
Oh,
just
yeah,
make
that's
that
impossible.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We want to buy your vehicular. Go to carbingo.com, carbingo.com, and fill in some information, and then we're just going to wallow with you. The minute you hit enter, a check arrives right at your doorstep.
Not quite that quick.
Oh, well, that would be cool.
But
though.
it is pretty
Yeah,
quick.
that would be neat. All right.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
People have been asking, how is Carbingo different? Well, with Carbingo, you get paid on the spot. You'll receive a check in your hand. And if you need us to, we'll come to you. So if you're saying to yourself, well, that's pretty different, that's because it is. Because your car is worth more.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Frank Rios and Matthew Barroso. We were just talking during the break. This is how addicted to food we are. We are stuffed full of tacos, right? And we are talking about nothing but food during the commercial break, which is fine. We were talking about Anthony Bourdain, and I just saw a video of allegedly, and I'm a cynic, but allegedly this was the first time that Gordon Ramsay tried Texas barbecue. And it was at Snow's Barbecue up in, I forget, just north of Houston. But it blew him away. He said this was just like.
It's possible that he's just never. He
Had
tried
Texas
everything
barbecue.
else.
Yeah, Texas
Just
barbecue.
maybe.
Yeah, and Gordon Ramsay looks over to the pitmaster and says, "What do you season this with?" And the pitmaster says, "Salt and pepper." I mean,
Yeah,
just,
dude.
Yeah.
just salt
Welcome to
and pepper.
Texas.
Yeah, I thought, wow, that's
Gordon's
fantastic.
like, oh wow,
I would love to see that video of these-
phenomenal.
That would have been
Yeah,
good.
yeah, just
Starts yelling at that dude, you pull out a gun. It's a difference.
right. Yeah, exactly. He won't take any of that European stuff. I got a confession to make. I'm in this group of people. 39% of people still have their holiday decorations up. What is this? January 15th.
Yeah, no, sorry, man.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't have them outside. It's just the little. My wife does this thing when it's the day after Thanksgiving where she puts up 17 little Christmas trees. Maybe not 17.
17?
Maybe not, but little decorative ones that are about 3-4 feet high with lights. And they're just in the corner of the dining room or next to the TV. In
Just
the
one on
bedroom.
the Roomba.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we still have them up there. And the sad thing is, when we plug them in, because they're all pre-lit Christmas trees, we never unplug them. So this thing has been on since November.
Electricity bills skyrocketing right now.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But so none of y'all. You said you did.
Yeah,
You
I
had-
have everything up still. Everything.
Yeah.
Little Santa Clauses. Everything.
Oh, yeah, no. Mine's all down.
Yeah.
Aren't you just a better person than we are?
Oh, no, my wife did it, not me. She got it.
We've been meaning to, but our problem is for Christmas, we bought each other a whole bunch of things that need to be assembled, including our boys' stuff that needs to be assembled.
Right.
And these aren't easy projects. We bought a sandbox, and you think, well, sandbox has got to be easy. It's just no. Then you got to get the sand. Oh, well, sand's nothing. Sand, a bag weighs 50 pounds a bag, and you need 8 bags to fill the sandbox.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody is lugging 800 pounds, 400 pounds of sand.
I think that's going to be
Somebody's getting a
you.
award.
Yeah, and it ain't my
Yeah.
wife or boys. Yeah,
It's
so
gonna be,
there. So all that to say, yeah, we still have our Christmas decorations up. There are priorities.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
there's a pizza maker that we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Still in the box that hasn't been assembled yet.
You can bring that next week.
You want to have?
yeah.
What will they think if we here in the radio station we
I'll be
start
jealous.
just lighting up a charcoal fired
What's
pizza
that
oven?
smell? What's going on?
Welcome to Three Brothers Pizza.
All right, 39% of people. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
That is a big number. I thought it'd be
Yeah.
less.
No, that's almost 4 in 10.
I'm part of that 39%.
Let's see. I can't compete with Matthew's random facts, but I'm going to try. Starbucks goes through an estimated how many cups of coffee per year? Starbucks goes
Cups
through
of
an
coffee?
estimated how many cups of coffee per year?
Per year.
It's got to be like 50 million or
50
something.
million. That's a good guess. 50 million.
God, that's. I don't
Do you
know.
think about how many Starbucks there are in the
Yeah.
airports and
Estimated
I don't
how
know. I
many
wouldn't
cups
a year?
a year?
I would say it's
Just
gotta
throw
be.
a number out there, Frank.
1.3 million.
1.3 million.
1.349.
I smile because I'm looking at the answer and y'all are way off.
It's probably like a billion or something.
6 billion.
6 billion?
6
billion.
billion
Wow.
cups of
Wow.
coffee. And you think recycling isn't really important.
Well, imagine if you get a cup of coffee every day. Like,
gonna
say,
go
it's
it's
just
just
bankrupt.
one person.
yeah, one person gets.
Yeah. They're not going to have enough money to buy these cups.
That's insane. 6
billion.
And each cup is probably average around $4 or $5
Yeah. Yeah.
for coffee, dude. God,
I know it.
I wonder if they're the largest buyers of coffee.
Gotta be.
Gotta be.
Yeah, they have to.
them are McDonald's
Huh.
because McDonald's is in
oh,
the
they
coffee
do.
game too now.
Yeah, but
But that's
there's so many
all
Starbucks.
coffee at
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's true.
Um,
Who knows?
But yeah, you're right. McDonald's.
I guess we could just Google it, right? It is 2022.
Any George Lucas fans in here?
Oh yes.
Anybody? Star Wars? Anybody
All
George
day.
Lucas fans? Kind of. Oh, really? That surprised me. I thought Jennifer would have been a bigger. You said you are, Matthew?
Oh, big time.
George Lucas only directed 2 movies in his career that aren't Star Wars films.
Indiana Jones? No, that was what's his name?
He had that one
That
with
was
the truck
Spielberg.
driver. Was that Steven Spielberg?
And that was
or-
Spielberg.
That was Spielberg. Yeah. So Lucas,
George Lucas only directed 2 movies in his career.
One
that
was
aren't
like an
Star
indie
Wars.
film, right? It was like his thing, or are they like major motion pictures?
I'm not sure. I'll say one is the major motion picture and one was his thing.
yeah,
guess.
I know one of them was his thing, and then the other one I wouldn't.
THX 1138. You don't know that one?
No,
If you look at Star Wars movies, THX 1138 are in little,
Every movie?
Yeah, little like on a license plate
Oh,
or on a droid serial
Right.
number or something. And American Graffiti.
oh, that's right.
Have you seen American Graffiti?
I don't know. I don't think so. This is.
I haven't either. Let's see. The CEO of the company that owns Tinder, Match, and OkCupid says he's never been on an online date. Anybody ever online date? I'm too old. Never done it. Jennifer, Ryan, you kids, online date?
No, I'm never.
You married, Ryan? 2 months. Oh, really? Oh,
Congratulations,
so it'd be
man.
awkward now if you online dated.
Don't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You can-
Jennifer?
I'm in a long distance relationship.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, we'll have to talk about that off the air. That's fascinating. Unless you want to come on the mic now and talk about it. That you got my attention. All right. Very good. Let's see. Bed bugs. Anybody ever freak out about bed bugs? Do you ever think about what's actually living in your bed? No, you don't.
No.
Ignorance is bliss, huh?
No, I
Frank?
mean just we
I've
watched our
thought
sheets.
about it,
and-
but I've never really. I mean,
I'm sure it's disgusting.
Yeah.
but,
Orkin released its annual
Sure it
list of
is.
cities.
I mean,
with the most, the cities with the most bed bugs. This is the city with the most bed bugs. Anybody want to take a guess what
The
number
city
one
with
is?
the most bed bugs.
Very good. That's actually number one for the second year in a row. Well, look,
Wow.
check out Jennifer over there just shouting out cities.
Chicago-ness.
Yeah. Let's
Weird.
see. The rest of
why.
the top 10 were New York, Detroit, Baltimore, Indianapolis, D.C., Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati.
What made you say Chicago, Jennifer? Just
Oh, it was first thing that came to
Jennifer here believes Chicago is,
She hates
is a
Chicago.
dirt city. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've seen magnifications of beds. Just
That's horrible.
Yeah. You just. But I
like a
think
zoo.
you need that. Yeah. Your body actually needs those things living on you because that's how it creates immunity and that's how it creates
Right.
antibodies and stuff like that.
What a weird fact.
You just have your
Bed bugs.
Yeah, that look on your face, Matthew. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is the website. Very easy to navigate. Everything is right there in front of you. You type in a couple of pieces of information. They're going to make you an offer, and you're going to not understand how that could be worth that much. But it is.
Absolutely. Really simple. We're going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
No, but you put in the information within a couple minutes. You get a number. If you like that number, then you can bring it to one of our centers, and we'll give you a check pretty much on the spot. Within 15, 20 minutes, we're just going to double check, make sure that all the information that you put on carbingo.com is accurate, and you get a check. Really simple, really quick. Just if you want to talk to somebody, you can call us at 872-272-4646 for more information. But carbingo.com is definitely the way to go to sell us that car that you don't need anymore, that you're paying too much interest, that you just want to get rid of. Carbingo.com. You're going to be dealt with by professionals, people that have been doing this for a long, long time, and you're going to get a very, very accurate number right from the get-go without even having to speak to anybody.
I love that. All right. We got to take a real quick vote as to what we're eating next week before the show.
What?
What we're eating next
eating
week
Okay.
before the show. Jennifer and Ryan, you get a say in this too.
I'm going to bring some of that Korean barbecue, the Korean chicken.
You're going to bring Korean chicken?
Yeah.
All right, I guess. All right, Korean
Sounds
chicken.
like we got a plan.
I'm not going to. All right,
Yeah.
very good. All right, Korean chicken. This
My
is
turn.
all right. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We will see y'all next week on the radio. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.